Edpuzzle and how to add it to Schoology. I am currently in my Edpuzzle account. I am going to want to choose content, and then on the left side choose my content to be able to add additional content. Now if you know what you're looking for, you can go ahead and type it in here, but there's not a pre-made one that I want, so I'm going to go to YouTube. And then I will need to search for whatever I am looking for. It gives me a variety of different options. Currently none of these have questions, so I'm going to have to generate my own. If you want to have ones that do have questions, go to Edpuzzle, and let's say I want to use Revolution of America. So that's the one I want. I can choose to edit or just simply copy it. Then I'm going to assign. And then it is all set for my class. Now going into Schoology. So I'm in my materials. I will add materials and I will go to Edpuzzle. Again, you do not want your students to go to Edpuzzle. Otherwise you're going to have some problems later on. I chose Edpuzzle. I'm already signed into it, so I'm not going to have to worry about signing in. I simply look, this is the one I want. I take a preview. Yep, this is it. So I will assign it. Notice that these little dots are the ones that are going to be asking the questions. If I want them to allow to skipping, I can turn that on or off. So then I go ahead and assign. And then it is right there. Before it actually works for the kids, they need to go to, or you need to go to edit. And then you need to enable grading. And then just like you normally would do with a typical assignment. So that is how you do it. If kids are using Safari, for the first time they will need to go to Safari Preferences. And when that window opens up, privacy and this cross-site trafficking box should be unchecked. They also need to have updated the latest Safari. If they don't have that, it's not going to work either. Now taking a look at a student view, this is actually in Chrome. So I'm going to go to courses. That was my demo class. Scroll down, there it is. And just like that, it's ready to go. As soon as they answer it, I'll be able to see the progress. They'll submit for a grade and everything else. Problems that you might run across in Chrome is if they use Chrome for a personal account. Sometimes Schoology and Edpuzzle argue with each other and they can't decide which account you're actually using. So that's going to cause some issues if you have students that have done that before and are not signed out. So that is how to use Edpuzzle.